Oh boy, big news. So, what are we looking at here? Well, this is the beta test thing of Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts Multiplayer. So, the developers announced a little while ago that they were gonna bring out something new that people would be excited for. And most of us expected, oh, it's gonna be a new patch. They're gonna add some hulls and further improve something performance, not noticeably. But no, they brought out multiplayer, and they had like 100 keys to different players. You had to ask in a Steam thread, hey, can I please be one of the 100 people who get a key? And I did, and I got it. So here it is. Now, let's just read the announcement. Multiplayer is coming, dear admirals and fellow players of Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. We promised that we would announce something special, so we are very glad to inform you that we currently develop a multiplayer DLC for Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. We have actually made good progress so far, and now we are ready to share it with a small number of players. We will invite up to 100 players to play the closed beta of Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. Closed beta requirements: you need to own the base game, and Steam account must not be private, so they can evaluate your request. And then the bit about writing in the Steam thread that you want a key. I think all keys have been handed out now, though, so if you didn't get one, you might be too late, but we'll see how soon this is going to be fully public. Let's see, important notes. The multiplayer DLC of Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts currently still needs work, includes bugs, inconsistencies, and is not fully updated with the main game content of 3D models. The servers may be dysfunctional or often get repairs. We are aware of those problems, and yeah, so basically don't expect this to work perfectly. Save designs and leaderboard score may be reset several times and will not function in the final game. The keys you will receive will expire prior to the full release, when the testing is no longer needed. And there is no strict NDA. This means that there is no restriction in posting feedback, images, videos about the new multiplayer version. However, we can and will cancel the key immediately for everyone that will execute any form of abuse versus other players, like cheating, illegal activity, etc., etc. Yeah, let's try it out. Let's see what this is all about. Rated or play versus AI. Let's see. Are we gonna do just 1890s? Small is the only. Let's see. If I pick, for example, 1950s. Small battles, only option available. So in 1890s, total tonnage is 18,750 tons. Cost is 250,000, and I can have up to 10 ships. Can go up to 1960s. Well, it seems okay. So this has not been fully developed yet. Good luck building a 1960s ship with 250,000. Let's choose our nation. I'm playing an Italian campaign now. Let's do something Italian. And let's design a ship. So, small battleship. Let's just do battleship 1. Okay. So 250,000 is the maximum for the entire task force. Okay, that's loud. We're just going to do multiples of these. Hang on, I'm gonna fix some volume settings. Okay. Let's see. Let's build our ship, 18 knots. I haven't played with 1890s level tech in like forever. I think I did I did a German 1890s campaign way back when I just got this game. And I don't think I've touched it since. Bulkheads question mark? Many maximum. Oh. Okay. So bulkheads question mark is, well, I don't know. Let's go veteran crew, standard quarters. Don't really have too much to to choose here. We have an aft weight offset even with all these funnels up front. All right. Main guns. Everything is Mark 1. Okay. If everything is Mark 1, at least let's at least pick some big ones. 12-inch. Engine efficiency 47%. Well, I can't do anything about my boilers, but I can add more funnel. My favorite pastime, adding funnels. There we go, 100%. Okay, we're doing 5 funnels. Compound armor, barbette 1. Oh, we can even add a citadel. Let's go standard ratio, base fuse, and standard AP. Only options. Can you go enhanced reloading? There's no rangefinder finder available. Casemate guns. Aren't these supposed to fit? There we go. They fit 3-inch. They fit 4-inch. I'm not gonna bother with the 6-inch guns if I only can pick 2 of them. Now we have a 4-weight offset. Let's do the armor. What kind of pen are we looking at here? That's a lot of pen. What kind of armor quality are we looking at here? Minus 25%. Okay. Yeah. They are inches being shown, right? Yep. Yep. I can pen 32.2 inches of +0 quality armor. Okay, now my armor quality is +38%. I didn't... let's go +40. Rounding up. That's a little bit more reasonable. So, how much armor can I put on the main belt? 15. Deck penetration is, well, there is no deck penetration. At max range, 0.3 inches, so 0.5. Of deck armor should be plenty. Citadel armor, inner deck. Okay, no inner belt. I don't care about the deck armor. You can go 17.4. on the turret sides. Let's do 1 on the turret top, which is probably even more than it needs to be. Casemate armor 6.4 is the maximum. .8 on the barbette. Let's see, these are 37 caliber. Let's see if I cannot improve the length. So accuracy at 7,500 is 2.2%. And the accuracy is going up 2.5% for a 35 caliber length gun. Now with the cost of 250,000, let's bring this up to 125 so I can bring 2 of them. Okay, 15.2 is the maximum, it seems. How about I go 17 knots? A little bit more expensive. Yeah, I think that's I think we have our ship now. Let's just save that design and see if we can get a battle with someone. Select fleet. Oh, there. Ah, that's how you do it. Tonnage. Oh, I'm overweight. So, we're gonna bring 1 battleship and some other ships then, I guess. Hang on. I want to see if something is possible here. Let's just randomly design this. I want to see if it, unlike that is possible. Well, not within the tonnage limit, but in custom battles, in regular Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts, if you want to bring 2 battleships, they're always going to be of the same class. Here, you can actually bring different classes of the same type of ship, which is interesting. Okay, so I got 1,750 tons to play with to fill out my my task force. So are we gonna add torpedo boats? We're gonna add some torpedo boats. 29 knots. Let's go 29 knots. .500 tons, so I can bring 3 of these. Yeah, there's nothing to choose from here, so we're just not gonna choose anything. +5, +2, +2.5. So that is that big. Okay, it doesn't really. If I. Nope. Nope. And I can fit more than 2 of these in the same space that the dual funnel took up. Okay. Let's put a main gun on this. It's just gonna be a 2-inch gun to save some weight. And we got single torpedo launchers. They can only be 15-inch. They can only be standard. Okay. I cannot put any armor on it. Let's see, what can we do with the beam? -5. I don't care about the gun. I don't care about stability. Let's go -10. All right. 59% engine efficiency. That is, I guess, good enough. We still have a 4-weight offset. Let's just bring all of these further back. $390 tons for 5 million. Yeah, sure. Engine efficiency is still bad. I don't care. Increased torpedo, 435 tons. Let's save the torpedo boat and see how many we can add to our little formation. Three. Okay. Waiting for opponent. And so far it doesn't seem like you can play against a specific friend, sadly, but I hope that's something they add. Because it would be fun to play against Stealth and Brother Monroe and Brocilli and O'Leary and Iron Wolf and all the others. I will just pause this and bring you back if it finds an opponent. And if it doesn't, well, okay, I just don't think there are a lot of people on at the moment. It's early morning, I just got home from work. And also it's 1890s, which is not everyone's cup of tea. Let's just explore this. Oh no, you do have Steam friends here. So you do have Steam friends here, okay. But these are just my normal Steam friends. I don't think any of these, well, unlike, except for Darius and Brother Monroe, I don't think any of them even have Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. So, okay. Okay. So it might be possible to play versus friends. Let's go all the way to 1960s and design something. Maybe just go with a single heavy cruiser and see if we can get a match that way. It's the modern heavy cruiser 6. Remember, we are limited to, was it 18,750? I think we were, yeah. That's the limit. Why are you only giving me ugly rear towers? I want something that fits. I guess that kind of works. Okay. And that way. Alright. What is our max optimal speed? Is lots of speed. Lots of speed. We don't need that much range. We're gonna go with 11-inch guns. I think we are gonna go with 11-inch guns. They are Mark 5s. The quad turret is ugly. I don't like it. Let's do a thing that we've been doing in the campaign. We do doubles, super firing over triples. Just because I like the look. Now, I wonder what is the meta gonna be in this in the multiplayer version. Gear turbines 2. Turbo electric, very expensive. Okay. Now this is gonna break the costs. I'm pretty sure of it. Because there was a cost limit too. We'll see. Maybe it like somehow gets adjusted for inflation. I tried to bring a 1960s ship. Let's do Citadel 4. Now I did check the folder, and there is a resource file in the multiplayer folder, which means that this should be moddable. Should be able to run any mod for, well, maybe not, because there are some different components available in the multiplayer version, but mods like Dreadnought Improvement Project and Naval Arms Race should be possible to make something like that for multiplayer, but obviously I think that would require both players to have the same mod. Triple base TNT4. What does that do to my flash fire chance? 4.7%. Bump that up 3.3. Gives me a range of only 22.5 kilometers. Tube powder. Okay, that's still 22.5 kilometers. Does not take my my shells into effect? I don't know. It seems the range didn't change, so let's go auto 2. Coincidence, stereoscopic radar 3. Okay, we have no armor. What is the maximum on the belt here? 8.1 inches. That's not a lot. Okay, now the Krupp thing got unlocked. That's 0% flash fire chance suddenly. There, the armor quality got updated. The guns are still not, the range still not updated. Okay. It's not that important. If I go Citadel 5. Now let's go with Citadel 4 for the resistance bonus. So we're not gonna have a lot of armor. to deal with any kind of damage. Let's see, settings plus was like 165 or something. Something thereabouts, close enough. And 8 inches should protect me at 20,000 meters. Deck penetration, wow. It goes up to 8.1 at long range. Don't think I can protect against that. 4 inches should be enough. Well, not really. Go with triple base. Now, the range did not update, but the penetration values did. I think it's just a case of the things not updating, so let's go with triple base and just assume that it actually gives me more range. Like so, and the 11-inch turrets need a bit of armor so they don't explode. They are 50 caliber. If I make them minus 45 or 45 caliber minus 10%, yeah, that did not update the range, but it probably upped the reload time. Let's see, reload time 12.8 seconds. Accuracy at 20,000 meters is 3.4%. Now down to 2.4%. Reload time 15.4 seconds. Good enough. Let's go super heavy shells. I get a bit of a flash fire chance, but okay. So might have to go with that tube powder 3. 2.7% flash fire chance now. Okay. Let's just assume that we can kill anything. It can kill us first. I got a 4-weight offset. Let's fix that and then maybe slap on some secondaries. It's gonna be interesting to see what kind of meta develops in this game. I fear it's gonna be like the okay, that let me put my Y turret further back. I fear it's gonna be like in vanilla Dreadnoughts. Okay, well, a bit of a 4-weight offset. It's probably not too bad. I fear it's gonna be like vanilla Dreadnoughts, where the meta is fast firing guns, slinging HE at everything. Okay, these 5-inch guns do fit in some places. Ship is overweight. 70 tons for those. 26 tons for a 4-inch gun, which is a little bit smaller. There we go. Let's make them 4.2, just like in the campaign. Give them a bit of armor. 2.8. And there we go, 2 tons under. Costanza class. Coming in at almost 4 billion. So, if the task force price tag really does not increase from 1890 to 1960, There we go. 1950s. No. Yeah, no, the price tag does change, as does the tonnage. Strange. Okay, I can't select it though. There I can select it. No? No? I mean, yeah, it's overpriced, but that should still let me select it, and it would, like, just make it red. Let's go back into the designer and just auto design, I don't know, light cruiser or something. New design, just to see if it works. Experimental light cruiser. Okay, that looks kind of broken. Well, it did say that there were gonna be some bugs. It looks kind of bugged. But overall, not too terrible of an AI design. Let's see if it works. There we go. Can I add it to my 1960s fleet? No. 1910 though. Again, I'm just gonna auto design something and see if it's even selectable before I actually spend time designing something. Light cruiser. That'll do. Veloci. Save design. There we go. It can be added. So I can go 4 light cruisers that are probably not very good because they are auto-designed. Let's see if we can actually get a battle. And I will bring you back if something happens. Okay, having not found any opponents, let's just do the play versus AI thing. And see how it goes. Okay, I cannot use my my keys to turn the camera. Torpedoes off? What kind of torpedo range do I even have? 0.9 kilometers. Okay. I do not have smoke screens. I cannot accelerate the time. We only have 20 minutes. Let's go aggro on the main guns, see if they can actually fire. See, are my torpedo boats gonna behave? They're 4 kilometers out. So not yet in torpedo range. There we go. Main guns firing. Yeah, it makes sense that you cannot accelerate time because well, that require both players to do it. Like, if one want to go times 10 game speed and the other one wants times 2, well, that's not gonna work. The torpedo boats are being fired upon. They don't have any armor, they don't have smoke screen, they are not terribly fast. This could go very badly. These do have torpedoes, 0.9 kilometer range. We're not close enough. Let's just put the torps to aggro, so they can launch the second they are in range. There you go, torpedoes going out from Castore. Four torpedo hits. One ship is down already. Did the torpedoes just automatically reload? Rate of fire 2 rounds a minute. They're out of torpedoes. How are you all out of torpedoes? You didn't launch, did you? Or did the first... I would have to look at the recording to find out what happened there, but what I am kind of suspecting is the case is that the game just let the first torpedo boat launch the torpedoes from all the other boats from its own launchers in some kind of very weird bug. Including all the reloads, because that was 12 torpedo hits from a torpedo boat with 4 torpedo tubes. That just doesn't work out, does it? Can Castore get away? Yeah, because they all had the same name. Is that why the game got confused? I can't really target any ships. That doesn't seem to work. I guess that's something the player versus AI thing is good for. Just trying out the battle thing. to see what works and what is broken. Big gun hits on Stromboli. Log not available. That was a 12-inch hit. They're all following that torpedo boat. Let's just turn it about and lure them back towards my battleship. Even though that's going to mean the loss of one torpedo boat. So weird that one of the lead torpedo boat just magically teleported the torpedoes from all the other torpedo boats into its own launch tubes and launched them at one enemy ship that got super killed instead of me getting to launch torpedoes at multiple targets. But hey, that's what this kind of beta alpha testing thing is all about, right? Finding problems is part of the experience. Castore is still afloat, or is it sinking? No, I think that's dead. Surrendered due to high casualties, okay. Stromboli goes down, and yes, we are doing Italy versus Italy, which in regular Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts would not be possible, because you can not fight mirror matchup with the same nation. Controls. Battle camera rotation, yeah. It says here I should be able to. But it don't do anything. I can move the camera like this, but to rotate it I need to hold the right mouse button and pan around. I can also not inspect the armor thickness. I can inspect components. No, I can inspect the armor thickness. I just have to hover over the numbers, not the armor icon. Okay. 3.7 main belt. Let's just try and get closer. We've got 10 minutes remaining. Reload time, 1 minute. It's not bad for 1890. See if we can get closer to this cruiser. 4 kilometers out. You do have torpedoes, but they're 900 meters range. How speedy were you? 19.5 knots. Not exactly fast, but faster than my my battleship. I cannot turn off the HUD. So let's just do a print screen like that. Maybe the screenshot turns off the HUD. It does that sometimes. Some games. There we go. Yeah, so far it seems this game has potential. Well, the multiplayer part of the game. But yeah, it is rather unfinished, as you can see. But the battle portion of it does work. Well, apart from getting an actual human opponent, but then again, that is mostly down to my weird work and sleep schedule. I think I might find, might be able to be on at the same time as other humans, normal humans, over the weekend. Doing much damage to my ship. Yeah, you cannot pen me. The only threat is the torpedoes. Oh, there we go. Combat end. It sank. And it just went immediately to the thing here. Torpedo accuracy 100%. 12 out of 12 hits. Yeah, 0 out of 12 hits. And 0 out of 12 hits. Because, yeah, I think that's what happened. Again, I would have to check the replay to be sure, but I think the torpedoes aboard these two got appropriated by that one, because that was a lot of torpedoes smacking into one was it heavy cruiser? Yeah, there we go, 12 torpedo hits. But okay, that's the initial look at Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts Multiplayer. Although in this case it was single player, playing versus the AI. But if they would add something where you could just play against one of your friends, like not ranked or rated or whatever you want to call it, but just friendly games, that would be great. Not every multiplayer game needs to be like a sweaty competitive ranked thing where you have to make the most OP, disgustingly broken ships possible to get into that gold league or diamond or whatever. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this being more developed and being able to find some actual humans to play against. I think that would be a lot of fun. Goodbye and take care.